crystals. So this is a much faster solution than the previous one, and the reason why I'm able to do that is because I'm able to store 2 wastes in the bottom half and obliterate it at the same time, compared to just 1 at a time in the previous solution. So the reactor is mostly the same. I undid the symbol saves in red, and it has a slightly different layout, but 90%, 98% the same, essentially. Blue is slightly different. In fact, blue has this loop where it can go and bring over an alpha into the output zone. So that's where the second one comes from. The second waste comes from. The construction of the ruby crystal is exactly the same. Sorry, I skipped the beginning of this. I'll go back and show it in more detail next time. For the first time, I need to fire and hit this. Now I have 1 waste in the pipe because the solution requires 3 aluminum oxides in a row and then a chromite to fire properly. So to do this, I hit Control B on red, which will grab an input, rotate it twice, and drop it here. And now it'll stall until it finds, until it fires. Now I can undo Control A and Control B and make another input. I'm going to play this on at slow speed so you can see what's going on. So blue will hit this sink here and tell red to go ahead. So blue inputs an alpha, grabs sticks, while red stores all this oxygen. It uses this sensor here to essentially have a 3-count flip-flop for red. Red's second time is going to go over here. And the third time, this is now oxygen, and it'll go out and over here and break the loop. Now, the boss is actually out of range for this specific laser firing cycle, so I have to wait past it and then hit Control A to fire on the next one. Now, I have another crystal already stored in there, so all I need to do is hit Control A again and let this run. I missed it though. Let me try that again. So the first one, I will need to Control A and fire. And then I have to get rid of 1 atom. And then I undo, wait out this cycle, and then fire. Now I undo this, and then fire. There we go. So now we're back to where we are. Now I need to get rid of 4 input molecules. So to do this, I hit Control B and then undo Control A at the same time. So what this will do is it makes blue go all the way up here, input another alpha, and drag this down. So now I need to bring blue, I need to bring red over. But I also need to bring blue over. So I'm going to blink Control B for just a cycle before hitting it back on. So red will special case over here, while blue also special cases over here to grab this. So that obliterates 4 input molecules. Now I can undo Control B, and then everything will run now. Now I can actually hit the boss on this cycle when it comes down. So I'm going to hit Control A and bring the crystal down and fire. You can see it just nicks it on its toe. Now I have 2 more that I need to get rid of. So again, undo Control A and hit Control B. Wait until it fires. And now I have my last crystal already in there. So I undo both controls and let it run. The boss is going to sit down here, but I'll get it once it comes back up. So I need to wait out this laser firing cycle and then fire on this one. And that is how to get this in 3463. Did I say 3643? I meant to say 3463. 128 symbols. You can actually cut 3 symbols here by getting rid of these. What that does is you have to wait until red is stalled on this sensor after bringing it down before you undo Control A. I mean, you can also get rid of some other or some other symbols here, but such as this Control B is not necessary because you can just blink Control A and let it run and stall back onto this. But yeah, I prefer this to be slightly more hands-off, which is why I have this Control B and this delay loop here. Thanks for watching.